my channel. Your boy is not dead. He is something much worse. He has a full-time job. But yeah, we're still back on the grind. I accidentally trade my support here to first pick because I thought he was top for some reason. And now we're just fucking stuck first picking Ahri, which isn't the worst, but we have to lane against this creature Sylas, which is whatever. I was contemplating taking Conqueror, but then I'm a greedy piggy that likes Ignite, so I just decided to switch back to Electrocute. But yeah, now I have to lane against Sylas, a really volatile matchup that I don't really enjoy. I don't really enjoy any matchup against Sylas because he's one of those creatures that builds like those half off tank AP items, but then still one-shots you anyway, which is very fun. Very cool, right? We start the lane. I ideally want to bully him with W Electrocute, but he's being a little pussy, so I guess just CSing really well and auto-attacking him here and there is really nice. And I know it's been like 4 months since my last upload, but this time I'm gonna try to at least upload like twice a month, ideally like once every week, but we'll see. Anyway, this lane is like very uninteractive, like Sylas is being such a pussy, but at least I hit level 2 first, so I can zone him from the minions, even though I can't really deny them any right now, because none of them are dying. But we miss our CS for fun, it's fine. Oh, this is Diamond 1 Elo, by the way. Like, I'm trying to hit Masters again, now that I ditched bot lane AP carry Seraphine, because it was melting my brain. We're able to get one, like, quick Electrocute proc off under tower, which is nice, but we take a tower shot by accident, so it's kind of an L. But yeah, so one thing to know about this matchup is that if we ever get hit by Sylas, he just heals all our damage with his W, which is like a really fun mechanic, really fun and cool. But his full combo like out damages ours by like a bunch, so we have to space him really well and poke him from range and make him like too scared to all in. And I guess I can do that with like Ignite, so that's really nice. Like he's walking out for CS, but I can proc Electrocute and W for free. And another thing to note about this matchup is that when post 6, when he's able to steal an ultimate, we cannot be under his like on his side of the turret without our ultimate, because he's just gonna run us down because he has like 4 dashes with our ultimate at that point. I'm trying to zone him from the cannon minion, but I missed the charm, and then I missed my own cannon minion, so I'm just kind of on suicide watch at this point, but it's fine. We're still CSing like really well. And by the way, I'm like, if I sound congested, it's because I'm sick from work. Like, never grow up, just marry rich. Like, why work like a poor person? Disgusting. And while I'm not doing as well in this lane as I hoped, like I'm missing a lot of random CS, we are staying like pretty healthy and we're not getting killed by the Sylas, so that's a big W. But I really need to like not stand in those Sylas queues for fun. But since I have Ignite, I can look for a kill angle. I just need to like slowly push this wave and act clueless, so the Sylas thinks I'm not going to flash charm him, and we're successfully able to do that right here. And then Sylas kind of ease in, but somehow it hits the minion instead of me, so we're all good. We secure feats for our team, but of course, a good play is never unpunished in League. Their fucking support just shows up out of nowhere, and he's freezing the way for Sylas. And mind you, Sylas already has teleport, so like, this is already like pretty bad for me because I took Ignite, but this is like extra bad because the support shows up for some fucking reason. Meanwhile, my AD carry was dying 2v1 to a fucking Sivir. Fucking clueless. Anyway, yeah, we just show up to the lane. I'm still poking Sylas, and by poking Sylas, I mean I'm charming the minions for fun. But yeah, like look at that, like we do like free trades. A lot of people like don't understand that you don't really need to land charm if you just hit all your other abilities anyway. So like, that's a really fun angle. I'm looking for a tower dive here, especially since I have ult. And a fun tidbit about like Ahri ult is that if you are the one to initiate the chase, Ahri ult doesn't break the range, so it's not like long enough. So we're able to chase Sylas down. He flashes for fun. We slam our head into a wall, and the fucking top laner and jungler are showing up. But luckily my Briar was here, and my Quinn's coming because Quinn is like 5,000 movement speed. I die, but we are able to kill the fucking Camille. Our Briar's walking away from our full health Quinn, thinking I don't know what the thought process was, but like we make it a 3-for-1, so like cool. We're back to mid lane, but I was getting tired of laning in Sylas and doing nothing, so I kind of saw an angle to roam top, and I do. Unfortunately, my top laner dies before I get there because I'm fucking slow, but I'm able to just, you know, dash on Camille, interrupt her thing, and then Sylas shows up when all the action's over, I guess. So we're just gonna clear the wave and walk away, but like, Elbozo Sylas, you suck. I hate your champ. Back to mid lane again, and we're pushing it, except Sylas didn't actually back when I left top lane, so it's actually Camille now, which is really strange. It is a little risky, but I think Camille used her ultimate top lane on Quinn, so she can't like really kill me if I play a little bit on the safer side. But again, I see the jungler pathing bot, and I wasn't like really doing anything useful mid anyway. So I decide to path bot to help my team make it a 3v4 instead of a 3v3. I look down and Briar's already fucking ulting onto the tower, which is really cool, onto the support. She's kind of killing herself. But they get the kill. Tristana jumps in, tower dives, kills the giver, but then Camille teleports in, and then everyone else that was tower diving died. So it's just me and Trist. Okay, Tristana gets wooed by the Warwick, and now I just have to kind of run for my life, because I think Camille's ult is back up, or did she use it? I don't know. But Camille suddenly decides to tower dive herself, and then flash away from someone who has 3 dashes, so don't know what thought process was there, and then Warwick decides to walk in after Camille dies, and then kill himself too, so that's a nice little win for me. We're able to turn a 2-for-3 into a 4-for-3, which is really nice. We're still laning against Camille, unsure of the thought process. I think Quinn is like pretty good into both of these laners at this point, and then Camille's underestimating my ability to dive her, but then I overestimate my ability to hit skill shots, so we're just kind of like, I guess. But I do outskill her with Ignite, so 10 out of 10. Fast forward, I'm side laning now. Side laning with Ignite is a little bit smooge, but I'm ahead, so it's like actually good. So I can actually like have kill pressure. I think teleport is really good, but Ahri kind of like lacks that little like oomph to kill people sometimes. And I think Ignite really does that for me. And then Sylas is like trying to engage on me, like he is in like 0 and 5 for some fucking reason. I miss Charm, but then Sylas feels bad for me and misses his steal shot, but then I just ignite him and then chase him down. The Warwick shows up, and I'm trying to like bait like him to ult me, and then I flash and charm him. But then I forget to do the flash part, and then I flash after he Qs me, so I just die for fun. But it's okay. My team felt bad for me embarrassing myself, so this Rel tries to stun this Braum for nothing, gets engaged on by this Camille, and then our jungler and ADC also gets caught at the same time. And small intermission to farm my minions, but then Sylas comes and steals Rel ult, and then Tristana's just getting fucking run down by the Sivir ult that's still going on. And then Quinn's just kind of watching, and then it's a 3-for-0. We were fighting over nothing. Classic. And here I was thinking, oh, the team probably backed off to like farm minions or whatever. And since Quinn is here, we could just blow up this Warwick. But then Sylas comes out of the fucking bush. But then Warwick was low, so I ult back in, but then I get ulted. And then Quinn dies too, so we just get team wipe for fun. Like, I don't know what's going on. I literally just respawned. And then Briar is fighting for an objective when only 3 people are there. So she dies, but we're still fighting for some reason. Sylas steals my ultimate to try and run down Rel, but we just fucking kill him because he's bad. And I see Camille, but I go in anyway, get my everything spell shielded, and then get everyone killed. Well, I guess not for Quinn. It's Tristana. But that was pretty bad. Tristana does get run down by Warwick in the top lane though, and we're taking this random team fight again, 2v4 this time, and Briar looks dead, but she pulls out like Briar tactics and gets like half her health from fucking nowhere, and then kills them. So like, I guess, my bad bro, like, my bad she wasn't familiar with your game like that. And we're able to turn that like 2v4 into an Otacon 2-for-0. So I guess we're back in the game now, even though I literally just ran it down 3 times in a row, which is very cool. Now, I don't even know what we're doing. We're just like trying to push towers, I guess. There's no objective or anything. Quinn goes on to Sylas, but then Sylas is doing that creature thing where he has like half tank items and like no real damage items, but he's killing Quinn who's going full damage. Very cool. I'm forced to flash charm so my Quinn doesn't fucking die because I don't have my ultimate. I overstay here because I saw Camille. I don't even have my ultimate, so I just get engaged on by Camille and then ulted by Camille, and then I'm just gonna die to a Q2 times 2, and we're taking another team fight. Briar goes in, eats the Camille, and I think Braum dies here as well. No, he doesn't. But we make that a 2 for 2, but Quinn's coming in, and I think Quinn can like easily 1v2 these because she's better at 1v1ing than Sivir. And Sivir actually does end up making it out because she ults and everything. But then like Warwick, like this Warwick's become a fucking creature. Like I guess I should have fed him those kills randomly. Who knows? I'm just gonna call it a jungler diff, you know what I mean? But they're starting Baron while they're one person down, which is like very curious. I was able to chunk this Camille down, by the way, and now they're forced to get off Baron, which is like a very strange Baron call to begin with, in my opinion. But then they loop down, and like we're just continuing this like Unga Bunga Fiesta fight. For some reason, like they should back off. Silence is dead. But we're able to kill them, and then the two ADCs actually kill Camille, but then Sivir W actually kills them. But we're able to wipe because someone randomly called a Baron on the enemy side. One person down for fun. And now we have Baron, and like a fight breaks out for like no fucking reason. As per usual, Tristana ults the Warwick away, so it's a 4v5. And we wipe them. Oh, and a really cool thing about Ahri is that spell shields are actually not that good into her, because if you can't kill her really fast, she'll just ult, and the ult will proc the spell shield, and I was able to charm Sivir. And after that teamfight, we're just clearing, with the Warwick randomly fucking walking up to Quinn, gets like ass blasted by me and the two other ADCs. The two laners TP in, but Warwick dies to my Ignite OP. And then I'm just able to combo him. I combo him kind of nasty. I was supposed to E-flash, but I kind of held the E for too long and then flashed in place. Fucking whatever. But we're able to kill the rest of their team, and it's looking like a solid victory. So yeah, like, thanks for watching this video of me heating my mid lane nachos. I'm playing a lot more Ahri now because I don't feel like LeBlanc doesn't feel good to me in this meta. So Sivir ults in and walks in and dies. So like, I guess this game was just a fucking clown fiesta. But c'est la vie, that is D1 games, you know? But yeah, I reheated my mid lane nachos, my video making nachos. I don't even know who to honor this game. I guess it was this Briar because she was not very tilted. And this Quinn, even though she was toxic, like she did put in work compared to her bot lane. And we almost did the most damage, but you know, Sivir W hits like 5 people, whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I upload. See you later this month. Happy Pride. And yeah, I don't know. Be gay, do crime. Hell yeah.